Click thumbs up, subscribe.
Wallace is a driven, intense, and sometimes challenging adolescent Malinois mix, and he is in training with me. I'm Zach George, and this is the Dog Training Revolution.
Good on the sit, sir. Since Wallace already knows how to sit, this will be super easy because I can now set the tone of this training session by rewarding him for a sit. That means he's probably more optimistic to learn the next thing. We have a couple of options here. Let's go ahead and lure him by the nose, just like we did with sit. I'm gonna lure him very slowly, slower than you think you need to go for many dogs. Go as slow as you possibly can. Pretend like it's a weak magnet between your dog's nose. Yes, there we go.
He's making this look easy, but if your dog is taking a little bit longer to catch on, you can help them get the idea by rewarding for any move in the right direction in the beginning.
For some dogs, they might just put a paw forward. You can yes that and give them a treat. Don't be afraid to make it extra easy wherever you run into trouble, and you will make rapid progress, I promise. And remember, like before, we're gonna release him. Okay. Yes, I like that stand. Look at him. It's like he knows what we want to teach him next. Sit. Yes. Notice that when I ask him to sit, it's the first time, every time with this dog, because we've been so focused on reinforcing. Now, let's put the treat up. Let's do a pretend lure. Yes. Treat's coming from my pocket this time. Now, if you're wondering about all the treats, do remember, we phase these out. We're very liberal with really tiny pieces.
The truth is, if you drop the treats too soon, the skills you're teaching can fall apart. In the beginning, you want to reward every single time. That's called continuous reinforcement, and it builds a strong foundation. But once your dog really gets it, you start mixing it up. This is where the science comes in. Dogs and humans respond best to variable reinforcement. That just means they don't get a treat or a toy every time, but they never truly know when one is coming. Now, if you keep it fun and you keep it unpredictable, it is scientifically shown that the behavior sticks way better. So instead of jumping straight from, I'm gonna reward every time, to almost never, just start skipping 1 or 2 or 3 here and there, but always go back to more frequent rewards if things start to slip up a little bit.
Yes, that was a really good one.
That can help prevent regression entirely. We all want our dogs to listen to us, even if we don't have treats or a toy handy. And this, what we're going over right now, is how you get there. But let's be honest, you should still offer reinforcement to your dog in the form of something they love in that moment. Amazing treats are usually a good bet, and you should offer these throughout their life, because learning never ends, and every context is a little bit different. Pupford treats are on the top tier. Super healthy, really high quality. Love these, love these, love these. These I eat myself, but don't tell anyone. They're easy to keep in your pockets. They break up easily. They are perfect for training. Those are whole minnows. That's real. That's not a picture. Pupford has now packed that same incredible quality into a groundbreaking new food for your dog. It's packed with real ingredients and freeze-dried to lock in all of that nutrition. Dogs think it tastes amazing. A well-fed dog is going to be sharper, more focused, and they'll just feel better. And that shows up in their behavior and their training too.
Now here's an insider dog training tip. One of the things that I look for to see how intricate that communication is between a person and their dog, do you have to hunch over and do this? Or are you a master at training lie down and can simply say, lie down from a fully standing position? There's nothing wrong with touching the floor if you're okay with that. It's kind of a natural dead end of the lure when you rely on that method. But chances are, if you can tell your dog how to lie down while standing up straight, you probably have next level communication. See, he doesn't know what that means. He's looking at it and he's like, what is that? If I do this, yes, there you go, you see that? So the breakdown is somewhere between here and here. So what we want to do is we want to phase it into this. I'll show you how. You can use whatever hand signal you want, by the way. Good. Okay, not going to reward here. Phasing out rewards. The behavior is becoming more reliable. Means I don't have to reinforce it 100% of the time. Let me try it from a little higher. Yes.
Sometimes dogs start to guess what's coming next. And while that might seem smart, it is. it can actually become a real obstacle to your training. If your dog is constantly anticipating what you're going to ask them to do next,
sit.
Keep watching.
Good. Notice the emphasis on the word good instead of yes. Good is like a partial yes. You got to get a few of them before you get to a yes sometimes. Yes! Right there, he anticipated. Now, fine line here, folks. They might start anticipating to a fault if you don't mix up the order in which you request them to do things like sit or lie down or stand or whatever. Sit. Now look at me. Let's see what happens. Yes! Come on! What a smart man he is. And let's not forget about capturing.
Capturing has got to be the most low effort way that you can train a dog. And it's super underappreciated because it really is effective.
Saying hi to Inertia. Inertia, can you lie down?
The whole key is to be patient and precise.
And so here he is. I'm not gonna tell him to do anything. I suspect he's going to anticipate, which I'm fine with in this scenario. Just to give you an example of what capturing looks like, I'm gonna say the word DOWN if and when he naturally does that thing. Yes, down. Over time, your dog starts to equate the word with the behavior, and before you know it, you got a dog that understands everything you say. Flawless, yes sir. Start to add the word down as they reliably do this. Down. Do you have to touch the floor to get your dog to lie down?
Yes.
Still good. Or will your dog lie down while you're standing up? Tell me below. So your easy homework is to practice lie down and work on teaching your dog to lie down even when you're standing up. And as usual, if you're already there, go ahead and add some distractions, add some distance. We'll be covering that later.
And you've got to check out Pupford's training treats and their incredible new freeze-dried dog food. I'll have links below.
Click thumbs up, subscribe, follow us on social TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, buy my books, and join the dog training revolution. See you next time.